Many people say, I love you to their spouse, their kids, their friends, even God. But often their words and actions in the future don't really match up with that. And it got me thinking, why is that? When we can honestly say we love each other, like we know deep down we do love each other, but why is it when something happens or in the future we automatically show otherwise? A lot of us have love, but it's often very conditional and temporary because the moment it's tested with finances, with our friendship, maybe there were some wrong words that were said or actions, there goes our love. And it's often not just with people around us, but to ourselves. We might walk right, talk right, think right, but the moment we are tested, maybe we fall into an accident or an embarrassing situation, or someone calls us a bad word, a loser, or puts us down, we often start talking down to ourselves, not loving ourselves by saying, oh, I'm a loser, I won't amount to nothing, oh, I always mess up. And often we don't just end up hurting each other verbally and emotionally, but we hurt each other physically. We start doing drugs, drinking, fighting, and that all stems from the genuine love that we lack. So even if we try to love as much as we can't because love is an external force that is not naturally born in us. It comes from deep revelation of who God is. God says He is love. So that means you have revelation of who He is, what He's done for us, how He died for us and rose. And now He wants to live inside our hearts, in our mind, and reign through us, reign through our actions and our thoughts and our words. And that is the way we truly get that love. We have to preserve that love and nurture it and let it grow and blossom into what it's ultimately designed to be, which gives us eternal life. When we have that revelation, then we can keep going. We can keep loving, and it gets stronger and stronger. Love does not stay in one spot. It has to keep growing. If it doesn't grow, it starts dying. True unconditional godly love is what gives real security. That's what gives you real hope that, okay, we are really together. We will really thrive. We will really be together no matter what. When a person doesn't have that love, he tends to be insecure. It's just our natural state if we don't have that love. And then all these selfish desires come, all the fighting and bickering, all the insecurities, all the problems come because we lack the solid rock, which is love, the real, genuine love. I always thought I loved myself, but I recently realized it was always conditional and to an extent. Because even having anxieties, often social anxiety, often we feel like we have to be a certain way or please someone a certain way. But first and foremost, when you really love yourself, you know all you really need is God's company and your own. And if there's people that genuinely love you, they will love you no matter what. You don't need to try to fit the social norm. You don't need to try to act a certain way or be a certain way. You know that ultimately, if they don't love you eternally for who you are in God, they will not love you in the long term no matter what. So we have to have that revelation of our insecurities, our anxieties, our worries stem from lack of love. Of course, God gave us natural, you could say, anxiety sometimes. We have to get up. We know we need to go to work. We need to feed the kids. We need to do whatever we got to do to survive. But there's a complete blown out of proportion anxiety that's on people right now for really no reason. It all stems from the, you could say, the social pressure and the status we hold and just trying to be someone, trying to achieve something when really all we need to do is rest in God's love and seek Him and do His will, and everything else will follow. There's often many other clear signs and warning signs that we are lacking the genuine, godly, unconditional love for ourselves and others. It often shows in the matter of posting on social media our possessions, our status, our money, and seeking validation from people because we don't feel valued, we don't feel loved unless some other people give us approval and tell us, oh, you made it, you are doing good, oh, wow, look what you have. When really, we need validation from inside our heart, inside out from God, and our deep revelation of who He is. And knowing that we are priceless, this world can't even give us what we really need. Only the value comes from within and who we are. Understand this, comprehend this. This is life changing. So the bottom line is, without genuine godly love, we don't know how to behave. We tend to be in a rush all the time. We tend to hurt each other. We tend to seek everything that's often not of God, trying to fill in the empty void. And we are just desperate all the time and just unsatisfied. So what we need is to really understand what love is. It's not something we can produce. It's not something we can give ourselves. It comes by faith. And faith, hope, and love are the greatest. But you need to have that love which comes through faith, and faith comes from hearing. So hear these words. Let them sit in your mind. Let them sit in your heart every day. You keep on watering them. Keep on thinking them. Really think about your thoughts. Think about your actions. Think about what you do. What motivates you? Is it fear? Is it love? Is it people? What drives you every single day? So remember, when you truly have the revelation and you understand who you are in God, you will truly love God, then you will love yourself, and then you will love others. We need to have that genuine love which comes from revelation of what He's done for us. Then we love ourselves, and then we can really love others. You can't give what you don't have. You can't give yourself that love. He gives it to you, through you, to Him, and to others.